update video. Have you seen this person? You remember that? Unsolved Mysteries? Update. We're getting pretty far on her. We ain't been filming a whole lot on this one. Kind of doing step by step. Motor is wired. Everything's plumbed, ready to put water in it. Gas tank's in. Brakes are done, bled. Scott's choice of wheels. These are the early model Dakotas, aren't they, Scott? Yeah, like 91 model Dakotas with some Vega center caps. He's going to pick up some chrome beauty rings for them also. Doesn't matter really. The door panels. We just put in this nice carpet. This is marine carpet. It is not an actual fit carpet, but the floors are so flat in these things. Headliner's done. You can't really see it because the light's dying. Gas tank covers made. Battery lines. We're running the battery in the trunk. This stuff right here is all sound deadener. Made the big long filler neck here. Squeezy. Scott's back's broken from being bent over. First it was a broke leg, now it's a broke back.
Well, this thing broke back mountain.
Yeah, this ain't no broke back mountain up in here. Got a nice Grant wheel on there. I think I showed that last time. Scott put some sort of weird ball on his shifter. What is that? Was that a cue ball painted or?
I don't know.
But that's done. Dash is in, painted, wood grain.
Oh, I ain't sure what it was. It's some kind of special order ball, and he put a Indian head nickel in it.
Yeah, it's cool. All kinds of cool. We did put new brake calipers on here and everything. They tend to stick after they sit a while, like a LS injector. But we are getting very close to done with the everything but the lace paint. That'll have to happen. Last.
We're going to clear it too.
Yeah, we're going to clear it. We're going to knock back some of the crunchier rust with a little Scotch-Brite, but we're going to leave most of it. It's coming right along. We still got to build a roll pan for it. We still have to put the hood on. The visor will go on after we clear coat, I'm sure. Oh yeah, but you might want to do it after. We did still manage to use the air vent in the front. We did make wipers work. So this thing's going to be pretty sweet. We actually ran power for the seats. So this will have power seats. What are these seats out of? Envoy? Acadia? GMC Acadia?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a back seat over there. We've already modified the fit. Huh?
Check that out. Can't hardly see a line.
No, fits in real good.
I used to like carpet.
Did you? You used to lay a lot of things, didn't you?
You might.
Back in the day.
I'd lay them down and softly whisper.
Gauges are in. It's all done. Headlights are wired. Taillights are wired. We did about, 4 hours of wiring on here that one night? Yeah, I did. Brake lights. I know, I'm the best there is, the best there was, the best there will be. Woo! Cut out a bunch of wiring out of the dash because we not running heat and air. We're going to get an aftermarket unit, or should I say, Scotty's going to get an aftermarket unit to his car.
Hey, you know, I found one seriously on eBay for $107.
Heat and air?
Heat and AC.
Dang.
It's got the aluminum condenser on one side and the copper heater core on the other side. It's got 2 blowers in it and 4 ports to blow out of.
That's
So
cheap.
all you gotta have is the pump and the lines and stuff like that.
Yeah, we got that.
Yeah, but if you did, that's all you have to get.
Yeah.
For $107.
Oh yeah, cheap. What is it? The vintage air's like $1,200.
About 15.
Yeah, and that wouldn't be for this car. It would be a universal one. Yeah, we cut out all the extra wiring we didn't need in the rear for like the the tow package and stuff, because it's Dodge Ram wiring harness, Dakota rear end, the Dakota front clip, and Dodge Ram 360 motor. It gave us a big problem on the brakes, but we figured it out finally. So it's juiced. Yeah, and the last thing we're going to have to build will probably be a center console, because it's going to be real tight in between these seats, which is weird considering this car is huge. But we're almost done.
It's huge, but it's not wide, dude. It's long and it's wide.
But I mean, when you think about it, when we put the motor and trans in and the friggin' drive shaft fit perfect, it's actually not even that long.
Well, you're not thinking. The drive shaft and the motor and all that went way back.
I know.
From what the truck was.
But I mean, when you think of a Dodge Ram extended cab, you would think it'd be a mile longer than this. But we're almost done.
Yeah, but it's things got a short bed.
Still though, isn't that like 20 some odd foot total?
It is, but you put the motor to the rear end.
Right.
A lot closer than the truck was.
Right, but we use the stock drive shaft.
I know that.
You think if we'd moved them closer, we would have had to shorten
Well,
it?
it had to be the same distance.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
It don't add up. It's weird. We do have all the headlight stuff. Scott made a boo-boo and put it all in the toughest...
Hey, we don't boo-boo.
Hey, you put it in the toughest putty there ever was. So he's got to sand all them down. These are actually halo little turn signals on here. They're awesome. That tone?
Yeah.
What tone is it? A little bit on the red side?
Yeah.
But we're going to get back at it, get this thing done.
Well, I ain't never quit.
From now on, you won't see Scott anymore. He'll be buried out back.
You don't walk here no more.
Pretty much done. Scott's working on the patina. We got to get a lot of the rust Scotch-Brighted down to the point where we can clear over it. But it runs. Pretty sure it's going to dry, even though we ain't done it yet, but it will. The tank trunk cover and everything's made. The interior is pretty much done. I think the only thing left to that is center console. Yeah, something to hold, drinks and stereo, some speakers. These seats go back 1.5 miles. Shaq could drive it, as Scott says. did full back brakes, full front brakes. It sounds killer when it fires up. As Scott's sanding through this rust, we're actually getting the black factory paint back out of it. So that's going to look good when it gets cleared. We are still lacing the top.
Yeah, I ain't gonna change my mind on that.
No, we have to lace the top. Most of the top, all the way to the rear tail. This part goes all the way down to the bottom. We're still going to build a rear roll pan. All the lights work. This baby is pretty sinister, I'll tell you that much. We still have to do the headlight bezels. We're not running. Yeah, they're over there. I meant put them on. That's how they go. All this stuff is kind of Art Deco style from back in the day. As you can tell by the awesome Chrysler symbol. We are leaving that copper like that.
You show them the
No, that's what I was getting to.
$20 clear?
This is actually Tractor Supply Magic Clear. And it works pretty fantastic from what we can tell so far. It is really glossy. Don't mind all of the trash in here. This was basically a test. And what we were testing to see is if it was any good. It does stay sticky for quite a while, but we didn't put hardener in it. We don't know if we should have. We'll try that again.
Yeah, I believe it would be dry and test if we put hardener in it.
Yes, because it's pretty tacky still. Other than that, everything else is done. We've got door panels done. Scott put the back seat in. Carpet, that's just marine carpet, right? And
Carpet from Lowe's.
yeah, just carpet from Lowe's. The floor pans in this car are so flat that you can easily do it yourself. And it looks real good. Headliner's done. We have actually put lights in it, interior lights. Everything's basically done. I don't think Scott's really in a hurry to do the lace work at this moment. We're just basically done.
Well, ain't nobody calling, want nothing done, so
Yeah, nobody's calling, so
take your time.
yep. Other than this one, the next one will probably be an international. What is that one out back? 59 S110? Or is that an L110? Either way. Huh?
You had to ask.
I had to ask, and now your brain just went dumped on it, didn't it?
I know it's a 59, I ain't sure of them all.
Right. But
Don't really matter.
no, it don't matter. But we both said this car would definitely look killer in all black, but we're not going to do that. Not that we can't, but we just don't want to.
If somebody wants to sponsor the materials and
Yeah, exactly.
paint, then we'll do it.
Yeah.
And the body fill and all that. If
Yeah.
somebody wants to sponsor it, we'll do it.
Yeah, you want to sponsor $1,500 to $2,000 worth of product? We'll paint it just about any color you want. Except for purple. I don't know.
I
don't know.
Crazy.
That's right. Chrysler hit me plumb crazy purple. His favorite color is blue, so a blue would look killer even on here. A midnight blue metallic. But it's basically done. It's sitting pretty. Now that I've walked around it 50 times, make sure to hit that like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment if you like Scott's car. And if you want to buy it, it's 20 grand. You send us a check for 20K, it's yours.
Drive it home.
Drive it home.
Title in hand.
Title in hand. Runs, drives, fuel injected. It can be yours. We are bulking out our tape lines, getting ready to do a inexpensive lace job. Actually, we are going to use spray cans. Seen it done a lot. All the results look pretty good. Scott is taping out the areas. This is the area we are going to lace. Everything in between is going to stay patina. Now, this ain't meant to be lowrider or anything like that. This is just simply, we wanted to do lace. We're going to try it. So,
We ain't scared.
no, we ain't scared. You want lowrider, we'll do lowrider. But we're going all the way to the front windshield. All the way over the top. And literally almost to the ground. Now we do have to build a roll pan back here in the back. But that is a lot of lace pattern. We're going to find something to round our edges perfectly nice. But other than that, it's going to look pretty killer just even in the tape.
Looks somewhat the same.
Yeah, about identical.
It ain't gonna be like real obvious.
No. We are going to do a silver and blue lace, which is going to be, the majority is going to be silver, and the lace part is going to be royal blue to match the car. And then it's all getting cleared. This is a lot of car, but actually it's really not that big after we got done with it. It's pretty sweet. So we're going to jump back on the lace and give you some updates as we go. We got it all taped off, and I've hit some areas that were white with a little bit of red ox primer to match the rest of the rust. And that's the navy blue. We're going to do hopefully 2 coats of navy blue, and then lace over top, and then silver. So the majority of the lace will be silver. But the majority of the time was literally taping it. I mean, tape. Scott did pretty much all of it. I just did the plastic mostly. And I didn't even do most of that. He did the plastic, I just taped it. But yeah, there is a ton, almost an hour of tape. He's starting the blue. Well, he's halfway through the blue. And I'll catch you back in when we get ready to put the lace on. Spray paint lace job. Let's see how it turns out. We got it laying down and spraying silver now. It looks chrome in the camera. A really nice silver, which it is. A lot of that to go. Probably at least 2 coats for sure. We didn't have a long enough. We thought we were long enough, but our original plan was to stop at the trunk, and then we changed it up, and that square is where we painted Scott's scooter. Looking good though. Can't wait to see it. Alright, so we got the lace down. It does have the lace pattern like we wanted. Now, again, this being spray paint, we actually had one side that was a lot more defined than the other. So what we decided to do was kind of, what would you say, just fade it a little bit. So we faded all of it. Now right now it looks like a lot of silver. But once we pull all of the tape off, it's going to get real crazy looking. It definitely looks like a high-end older car, like an older Rolls Royce or something. I just can't wait to peel that outside tape off. You'll really get to see what it looks like at that point. Which is coming soon.
That's the end of it.
It's the end of the spray paint, so I'm going to let it dry about 10 minutes and then peel the tape. That's when it's really going to pop, because right now there's a lot of overspray on the plastic. You can't really define it, so we'll cut you back on probably after we peel the tape off.
Show you the color here. It fades. See the silver, blue. Everybody asks me, where'd the blue go? Where'd the blue go? Well, there it is. Silver, blue. It's all on how you look at it, which way the light hits it. Pretty cool. Hey Richie, watch this. Watch the blue as I move. Blue. Silver. Blue. Silver.
To basically finish it out, we got some junk in here, but Scott clear coated it. It looks freaking nice. All them blues pop back out on the lace, especially on the top side. It's nice and shiny. Looks killer. Oh, good. Look at that. So we got the visor to put on. Some little odds and ends, but basically, this baby's done. Yeah. Wiper blades, headlight bezels, like mirrors. Not outside, inside. These cars didn't have mirrors on the outside. And that's the funny thing. If you live in a state like California, they're going to make you put mirrors on the outside of your classic car. If you live in states like Kentucky, you don't. Because they did not come with it factory. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So nice. But that's done. Now we're gonna fix this bent, broken junk. I don't like Jeeps, especially Cherokees. But let's move on.
First test drive, guys. See how she goes.
Here we go, final looks of the car. Clear coated, visor, lace. It is a total sex machine. Look at that. This being a 40s model, who knows how many kids were had in this back seat, or even, made. It's our battery box. That's all got it carpeted still, but it's pretty much done. Tail lights are on. All of the latch mechanism, it's all on. Scott even built the roll pan for the back. Killer. This is probably one of the nicest ones we have done that we weren't trying to do nice, if you get what I'm saying. Scott built this center console while I was gone. Well, let's say while we got snow, I wasn't gone, but all seats are done, carpet's done, door panels are done, clear coated. I mean, this thing is nice. Now, he ain't put a price on it, but I guarantee you somebody's gonna see this thing and he ain't gonna have it long. 360 powered. Put an antenna on it. It's like a old school bomber lowrider, I swear. Center console with stereo, speakers, everything. But that's the final looks of this precious 40 model Chrysler. It's pretty bomb-tastic. Actually, I believe that's what they were called too, the bombers, the older sedans like this, when they were lowriders. But, yeah. He's already drove it. He loves it. So, it's good to go. I hope you enjoy it. And that's the end for this video. Till the next build. Remember, like, share, and subscribe. Your subscriptions will keep us going. We're no Vice Grip Garage or nothing, but we do what we can. Thanks for watching.